Hi there, we're here for our one-on-one with boat pose. We're going to show this first from a chair because you can definitely get all of the core strength benefits from doing this in a chair in a more stable position. So we're going to start here. You want to be in a position where you can bring your feet to the mat. So you may have to sit a little closer to the front or the back depending on the length of your legs. From here you can bring your hands to your hips. And we're going to play with lifting one foot up. And what I want you to focus on is just using your core to do that. So it's tempting to sort of lean to one side or lean back to help you, but pick your foot up less rather than have that little help with this lift to the side. So you can continue to work like this, picking the foot up any amount. And this is going to help you to work towards the pose, and this may be the version that you stay with for quite a while. And then you can bring that foot down, and we're going to show some versions using the wall. So you can come up to standing here, and you're going to sit about your legs distance away from the wall. And what I want to talk about first is how in this pose you need to stay on your sit bones versus your tailbone. So you'll know you're on your tailbone when you're really leaning back, and you can feel that sensation of the tailbone on the mat versus the sit bones where you have 2 points of support. You don't come back quite as far. So it's tempting here to go on the tailbone, but it's ultimately not helpful to do that. So from here, with that leg distance away from the wall, you can bring the hands to the hips or beside you, whatever feels better. And you're going to pick one foot up and press it into the wall. You can keep a micro bend in that front leg. Bring the leg down. So same process as when we were in the chair. You can do that side to side. You can also bring the hands up, bring the leg down. Another great way for you to be working here with the core lightly drawing navel to the spine. Now you can also bring both legs up here. So you can get one up there, bring the other up, and hands can come up above you. Then you can bring the hands down and turn around. Now we're going to show a version with the strap. So Liz has her strap set up already. I'm going to show how you get it going. So you want to get the strap so that it's nice and in line, not twisted. Then you're going to bring the tail up through the front slot. Bring it right back down through the one that's closest to the rest of the strap. So you've made a nice tight cinch. Then you put it over you like a shirt. Bring it so that it's right on your feet. And you have to play with the distance a little bit. So you'll have to experiment more than Liz right now because she has hers ready to go. Once you've got that, you start to come onto the sit bones, lifting the legs up. When you find the right distance with the strap will hold you here. It's at your back between your shoulder blades and on the front of the feet. This is just for a way for you to really feel what the pose feels like in a way that works for you. When you're ready, you bend the knees and bring yourself on down. Release the strap. Last thing we'll show here is no support. So you come with knees bent, and you can play with several different hand positions here. So you might like to start with hands behind the thighs, and then you can pick one foot up coming on the sit bones, bring it down. Second foot, and down. And if you wanted to, you can play with both legs. And down. In other hands positions, you can bring hands to hips, you could reach the arms out to the side, whatever works for you, but starting with hands behind the thighs is a really great way to go. And that is boat pose.